Ripa and Mark Consuelos are known worldwide for their charm, humor, and the spark they bring to every stage and screen. Yet behind the cameras, their life together has always been about more than fame. It has been a story of partnership, love, and shared resilience. Recently, news of Mark's health concerns brought their private world into sharper focus, reminding fans that even the most admired couples face vulnerability. This story is not about celebrity drama, but about human connection, devotion, and the quiet ways love shows itself in moments of uncertainty. It is a reminder that life's most powerful lessons often emerge when the world watches with bated breath. A quiet shift in the studio. On the day the news first surfaced, the studio felt different. The familiar lights, usually vibrant and energizing, seemed muted, reflecting the subtle tension that filled the room. Kelly entered with her usual sparkle, yet there was a noticeable pause, a breath held longer than normal. Viewers immediately sensed that this wasn't just a regular episode. The energy of the day shifted from playful banter to quiet introspection. Her demeanor suggested concern, love, and attentiveness, revealing the intimate bond she shares with Mark. Even subtle gestures, folded hands, searching eyes spoke volumes. Fans understood in real time that this was not about entertainment, but about a life shared in partnership, highlighting how love is often quiet, attentive, and steadfast even under bright studio lights. Mark Consuelos. A partner through decades. Mark has never been just a co-host, he is Kelly's anchor, the constant presence beside her for decades. Their relationship is rooted in shared history, trust, and humor, not just public appearances. As whispers of Mark's health concerns circulated, Kelly's response reflected this deep bond. She did not resort to dramatics or staged statements but communicated with careful honesty, demonstrating the protective nature of her love. In doing so, she reminded viewers that true partnership is about showing up for someone in moments of uncertainty. Her attention to Mark, her instinctive search for reassurance through his presence, revealed a depth of connection far beyond what audiences typically see in celebrity couples, showing the real human weight of shared concern and devotion. Vulnerability as strength. Kelly's approach to Mark's health revealed a powerful lesson. Vulnerability does not weaken love, it reinforces it. She spoke about how even small disruptions, a delayed text, a missed call, or a quiet morning, suddenly became meaningful. Her calm acknowledgement of uncertainty emphasized that fear is natural but manageable when met with presence, trust, and communication. She shared how this period reshaped priorities, turning everyday routines into sacred moments of connection. By framing her vulnerability with honesty and composure, Kelly provided a model for viewers on how to face difficult truths without surrendering to panic. Her reaction highlighted the quiet courage required to navigate life's uncertainties alongside a partner, showing that love thrives most when fear is acknowledged but does not dominate. Strength in stillness. Perhaps the most striking aspect of Kelly's response was her calmness. This was not denial or avoidance, but an acceptance rooted in grounded awareness. She spoke of choosing presence over panic, of listening closely rather than reacting impulsively. Moments away from the spotlight allowed her to internalize information, follow doctors' guidance, and support Mark thoughtfully. Strength, she demonstrated, does not always roar. It often sits quietly, offering reassurance without fanfare. This perspective resonated deeply with audiences who recognized in her approach a universal truth. In times of uncertainty, the most meaningful support often comes from steady presence rather than dramatic action. Kelly embodied this calm strength, revealing that love is expressed most powerfully through patience and attentiveness. Admiration and partnership. Kelly's reflections on Mark were filled with admiration, not worry. She praised his humor, patience, and determination, noting how he maintained presence for himself and the family despite health challenges. She emphasized that strength is not synonymous with invincibility. Observing Mark slow down even briefly reminded her that love involves holding space for uncertainty. Together, they modeled a partnership tested but not broken. illustrating that true relationships are resilient precisely because they confront challenges openly. Their dynamic showed viewers that facing fear together strengthens bonds, and that the quiet acknowledgement of vulnerability can become a source of profound connection, reinforcing the mutual support that has been central to their decades-long relationship. The power of gratitude. One of the most moving elements of Kelly's response was her expression of gratitude. She focused not on what could go wrong, but on what remains beautiful: shared meals, morning walks, and familiar routines. By reframing everyday moments as opportunities for appreciation, she demonstrated how gratitude can transform perspective during difficult times. This approach resonated with viewers, many of whom have faced similar health scares or uncertainty in their own lives. Kelly's focus on gratitude was not performative. It was deeply human, teaching that even amid fear, one can find space to honor the present and the love that surrounds them. Gratitude, in her telling, became both a tool for resilience and a lens through which to navigate uncertainty. Balancing privacy and connection. Kelly maintained a careful balance between honesty and privacy. While sharing her emotional experience, she drew clear boundaries about what remained within the family's private sphere. She transformed a personal moment into a shared one, offering empathy and understanding to viewers without exposing intimate details. This delicate balance allowed her to connect authentically with audiences while preserving family dignity. She acknowledged fans' messages of hope and fear, validating their experiences, yet kept her household shielded from invasive scrutiny. Through this, Kelly demonstrated how it is possible to navigate personal challenges publicly without sacrificing the intimacy of family life, showing that vulnerability and discretion can coexist harmoniously. Redefining daily life and presence. The health situation prompted a subtle, intentional realignment of Kelly's daily rhythm. She slowed down, prioritized listening, and allowed herself to experience the moment more fully. Routines became meaningful touchstones: morning coffee together, evening check-ins, shared quiet spaces. Kelly observed how reassurance and support often come through subtle acts rather than grand gestures. Mark's steadiness inspired her, showing that courage is consistent, understated, and present. Through these small daily rituals, the couple maintained a sense of normalcy and roundedness, illustrating that resilience is cultivated not only in extraordinary actions but in consistent, thoughtful presence and mutual care. Conclusion: love in action. Kelly Ripa's response to Mark's health concerns reminds us that love is most visible not in dramatics but in presence, patience, and quiet devotion. Through vulnerability, gratitude, and careful attention, she demonstrated how partners can face uncertainty together without fear overshadowing connection. Her calm composure, empathy, and intentional realignment of priorities serve as a masterclass in partnership and human resilience. Viewers didn't witness a celebrity managing a health scare. They witnessed a spouse showing up fully, reflecting the power of enduring love. Kelly's actions and words underlined a profound truth. In life's unexpected moments, love is not loud. It is steady, unwavering, and unmistakably real.